Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to another video in the Lost Land. In today's video we will be beating up every single cave boss so far in the Lost Land. But I won't be doing it alone. I would like to thank these three guys right now for contributing their time to making these boss fights fun and easy. So what are we waiting for? First boss is the Ice Boss, which can be found in the Ice Cave but also in my video on exploring the Ice Cave. She is the easiest boss in the game and is merely a story starter to let players understand the objective of the game. Once you crawl up this ice ladder you will need to pull the lever on the right side of the boss room. Come on guys, move along, let's go. While we wait for the gang to jump the ice boss, I'd like to ask everyone to subscribe right now, because at 100 subscribers I will be doing a massive coin and spinel giveaway in the Lost Land that you won't want to miss out on. So now we wait for her to spawn in. Gotta make sure I'm geared up and ready for this boss fight. Who knows, I might die. Just like that, after pulling the lever that's on the right side of this room, she spawns right in the middle. Her clothing is screwed up. Perhaps the owner needs to re-give her some clothes because Roblox deleted those or something. She goes on this long speech about how we ended up here because of her and she wants to defeat us, making the bosses the villains of this story. Once she stops talking and fights, she has two main attacks, her Star Club weapon, and then if you fight with her long enough she shoots projectile attacks at you that you will need to dodge. Well, that was pretty easy, but we aren't done yet. Next we gotta go through this area and we are teleported into another cave, which means you need to fight another boss to make it out. This boss is fairly easy and is called the King of Darkness. Perhaps the owner should make bosses more dangerous to all players by having it so it damages you percentage-wise instead of damage, making it more even groundings for every boss match. But maybe the strongest one should do damage because percent can only get you so far. So now let's let these guys pull the spawn at this boss. As you will see, he's pretty weak. Once he dies, a portal spawns and takes you to the village. Don't worry though, I am the best of Lost Land players, so I can defeat him easily. Well, just like that, the first main cave is complete. I will be recording again once we get to the next cave in progression of weakest to strongest. So what are we waiting for? Let's go guys. Yes sir, we are now at the Waterfall cave boss. She is also pretty easy, but to spawn her you need to break the 4 pink shells that are connected to the tower in the middle. Once all are broken she spawns and says some story dialogue and attacks you. Her character also seems to be screwed up. Hopefully these minor fixes will be changed during the next update or so. It doesn't matter much though, let's fight her. When you have a ton of people with the strongest gear it's pretty easy to beat every boss. But if you do it solo it may take some extra time, especially if you are just starting the game. See you guys at the next one. What's up guys, now we are at the Volcano boss, and you need to break that mud ball in the middle at the boss room to summon this boss. You can use a bow or lightning tool to break it at the moment. This boss is fairly easy but may require some health potions depending how strong you are. Always remember to go into a fight with healing items so you don't die. Haha, a very corny joke from this fire guy. It'll be the last thing he ever says. Time to defeat him. As you will see, he is fairly easy to beat with this one. It is the whole point of the video, LOL. But if you're alone you gotta be careful because you never know what could happen. Well, that's another boss down. Working together with groups makes this game easier while making it more fun. Let's go team adventure to the next area. Alright guys, we are now at the Hiddenite boss room. This boss is a quick filler boss, just letting players blaze through the rest of the game to the finale boss with Queen and Orpheus. I'm sure more will be added later on, but that's what we got right now. This boss used to just be a gatekeeper, making players work a little more before the old strongest gear Hiddenite. Still, this boss is pretty easy. But don't forget I have a whole team helping me out, so that's why it's all super easy. Now we gotta walk out of this long cave, may take us time, but you will just see the next clip. Let's go. Yo everyone, we are now at the next boss room. For this boss you will get to a room where a door is locked, but do not fear, as you just gotta open your eyes and you will see a ladder to your right which lets you have access to the boss room. The whole gang is waiting for me, so let's go jump this boss with everything we got. Typically at this point the last two bosses are the strongest and highest damaging ones, meaning that you will need some of the best gear in the game to win on your own, with health potions of course. I'm not sure if you all remember, but during the first ever live event for this game the lady we are about to fight was the singer in the cruise that led to us to the island we are at. She talks about how her singing was trash and wants to defeat us now because we are ruining the island or something. Doesn't matter though, we will just beat her up. The way she spawns in is pretty cool though. Make sure you have potions before fighting her, because if you are alone you can die pretty quickly. She likes to fly to the towers that are around her and summon monsters, but if you are quick enough you can defeat her before any of that happens, just like we are about to do. After her not so inspiring speech and trash singing she jumps down and tries to fight you off like a pack of wolves are after her, but fortunately we are all very powerful and beat her, because after all I am the best player in the Lost Land. Well, even the second strongest boss struggles against my power, and of course the team thanks again for guiding me through this video. So now we have one boss left so far and he's the strongest one. Let's go through the portal and challenge him to some box fights. He can't keep up with my skills, that's for sure. Let's go. Well, we are finally at the last boss room. This boss is a challenging one, especially if it's your first time fighting it or if you are alone. If you don't kill it in time, it will run back in his little home and summon some monsters to attack you. But our goal is to finish it off quick to finish this video with a banger. So let's go. I'm not fully sure who he is in the story, but he likes to talk about how we are doing bad things just like he did, claiming that we will end up like him. Enough chit chat, let's beat this guy up. LOL. One of the gang had to leave, so it's a 3v1 right now. Hopefully it's enough to win. This guy has some cool cosmetics that I don't think are in the game. LOL. Perhaps weapons also become cosmetics and you can have his weapon as a cosmetic one day. Who knows. LOL. But right now let's destroy him. It seems that he does some heavy damage, so make sure to heal during the fight. But he is going down with these for sure. Once he is defeated, the room next to him will be full of the best stuff in the game, letting players grind up and obtain strong stuff. Now that we have finished the video, I want to give these guys some spinel as well, thanking them for their hard work. Looks like they went ahead to get spinel already. Haha, I already have a lot, so I don't need it. Now let's thank them and drop like 20 spinel or something as thanks. If you guys have any video ideas and wanna join me, just meet me in game one day and we can organize a video just like they did. I will always reward hard workers as well, so always be ready for the best. Well guys, looks like we just finished another brilliant video. Thank you for watching and I'm gonna peace out.